Today, everyone, we are going to hear tales from some overly confident morons who can't operate their own channels without the constant influence of another person's. I'm giddy. Let's watch this.
Today I want to talk to you a little bit about YouTube's new program.
But the new feature being added is called YouTube Heroes.
And today we're going to be talking about the clusterfuck that is YouTube Heroes.
I just want to say that, being a YouTube hero myself, I'm already starting to feel the pangs of triggerization here.
God fucking damn it. I spent like 2 weeks on my grade A video.
Well, hot damn! Taking 2 weeks to compile allegations that have nothing to do with you. Well, I think we can all commend such diligence. Can I get a round of applause for this man?
Bandwagon on Leafy, which I know I could cash in and make views upon. However, let's be honest, I made a video called Meeting Fucking Leafy is Here. So I'd look like a two-faced sack of shit.
Well, don't be too hard on yourself for being a two-faced sack of shit. I guess it's okay since you know that you're a two-faced sack of shit who changes his opinion every 10 seconds to fit the bandwagon.
At this point, for anyone to even have a minuscule chance of getting some kind of relevancy, unfortunately, drama and trends have more chances of getting you there than actual legitimate content that which is innovative or entertaining.
Well, you would know. I mean, we can look back on such older videos of yours, such as the first video we can even reference on your channel, and that's where you... Wait, is that Keemstar? He didn't even try! That presumptuous motherfucker!
I would say about a week ago when I was making my Zoe Burger video, I had thought that what I was creating was original. I thought the idea itself was original. No one had made a video at that point on Zoe Burger. So I thought that I was gonna be, you know, making some kind of new content.
Okay, so let me get this straight. When people say to you, drama isn't original, all your videos are the same, you talk about other people and that's how you get your views and obtain subscribers. Your answer is, well, yeah, but I called this girl out first. Well, I guess I can see your point. Please carry on.
And whilst I was one of the first YouTubers at the end of the day to make a video exposing or ranting or calling out this walking, talking Stephen Hawking...
Well, we have established that a new call-out, exposed, or rant video on someone is the next step on the creative ladder of ingenious creativity. But I'm not sure that we can equate this girl to this man.
It had turned out that only a few hours after I uploaded said video, that 3 bigger YouTubers than me made videos on that same topic.
Did you just say that these men jumped on a bandwagon that you created? Are they hopping on a bandwagon of your ilk? These scummy motherfuckers, what kind of asshole would hop on the microphone and talk about something that came out of another man's thought cock? I mean, you face-fucked that idea, and your brain sperm created this bandwagon baby.
However, what's funny is that because about 6 huge YouTubers then go ahead and make the same fucking video, no one gets many views at all.
Is that right? Well, I guess you do have a point there. I mean, these guys basically got swallowed up in a mindless wave of video drones. Oh, what's that H3H3? Only 2 million views? That's laughable. I got so many more views on my original content. Wait a minute.
With all that being said, you can bandwagon without saying the same fucking opinion that everybody else says, so that's where it gets really goddamn annoying.
This was a clip I got my friend Zaptie to go ahead and make because I think that he makes some of the best content on the website. So please subscribe to him. He's going to be in the description below. Makes quality over quantity. One of the only good content creators left on the fucking website. So please check him out, subscribe to him, and just... his profile picture's a fucking bear, so subscribe to him.
Holy shit, you're right, that is a bear. And mine's a shark, so subscribe to me. And if you're only going to pick one of us, I suggest you take the bear v shark war into account that we all learned about in 6th grade geology. Then I think the answer would be more obvious. I mean, we did create a shark-infused tornado gun. What the fuck more do you want here?
As Zaptie was hinting, it's perfectly fine to bandwagon. It's still original at that point to give your own kind of autonomous opinion, to spice things up, to give it your own kind of flick on it.
Yes, let's give it our opinion then. So the opinion that I'm formulating here, and stop me if you've heard this before because I can rephrase it, but what I'm picking up on here is that Grade A is a hypocrite.
Standard for you.
and there's a different standard for grade A under A. And he will ruin you if he...
Grade is continuously seen throughout these instances that there'll be two standards, as I said. A standard that you can do that's deemed unlawful and disgusting, and a standard that he can choose to win an argument or to prove a point, even if that requires doubling or lowering himself to the level he's chastising.
That grade A may have maybe in some way plagiarized.
Grade's video I Ducking Hate Autocorrect has two instances where plagiarism could be inevitably present. When he was apparently texting another girl, chatting them up, this was a conversation scene. However, this joke is eerily similar. Not only is the context almost perfectly aligned, but other than that, the joke itself is almost identical.
And the person says something along the lines, this isn't quote for quote, but it's something along the lines is, you know, grandma's really sick, and, you know, hopefully she can make it out of the hospital. And then Grade responds to that tweet by saying, hopefully she does, but autocorrect changes it to hopefully she dies. All right, so that's the one instance. Now, the other instance that grade A under A shows is where he's talking to some girl and he wanted to say, like, yo, you're fine. And the autocorrect changed it to, yo, you're fat.
And that grade A is a man with a goddamned Patreon.
This is one of the lower payments he has ever received, believe it or not, on his Patreon. He's only, this month, gaining $2,600.
At this level, I'll be able to make YouTube my full-time job. I'm pretty sure it already is, Grade. Come on, I love you, but what are you talking about? I assume both Grade and Boogie just haven't updated theirs. Alright, I don't really care, but it is kind of funny.
And by the way, did I mention that I worked on this video for 2 weeks? Respect it, motherfucker.
Putting onto a bandwagon or a trend, is it really a problem?
You know, a stuffy-nosed British accent just makes everything sound so... oh, what's the word? Oh, let's just say fucking stupid. So, I'm gonna tell Snaggletooth why bandwagoning is bad, but I'm gonna save it to the end. So, Mr. Tooth, that's not my name. Mr. Tooth is my father. I'm Alex. Oh, okay, sorry, Mr. Snaggle. But anyways, I'm gonna have to wait till the end until you hear my brain sperm.
This beautiful clip was sourced from an upcoming YouTuber who I think is extremely underrated, makes some great content as well, called ImAllexx. His link is gonna be in the description as well.
Oh, did you hear that shit, Snaggle? This sumbitch didn't even give you the same credentials as Mr. Bear Seller over there. What's he playing, favorites? There, Snaggle, it's okay. Me and you can just take our putrid, barely formed channels and return to the primordial ooze where we came from. Hush, little Snaggle, I'll take thee away into an ooze of enchantment.
If you have made a video on a bandwagon topic where it's usually hating another person, it's really hard to retract that statement and then to make a video say if the situation is flipped. For example, there was a huge bandwagon train against Keemstar where, let's be honest, we all are guilty for making our own Keemstar exposed videos.
'Tis true, I suppose. I mean, where would all of our channels even be without the bearded face of success beaming fiendishly down upon us? I mean, I know I gave my fair share of Keemstar hate. Wait a minute.
Just because I've made a video about Leafy talking about how he was good, it doesn't mean that opinion can't change over time. That video was posted months ago. I mean, just because you like a certain food, eventually over time you might not like that food if you have too much of it. I mean, if you want me to go ahead and make a Leafy video, please feel free to show your support in the comments section, because then I will make it. However, I feel as if there is enough information out there that I really don't need to chuck in any 2 cents, because I don't even have fucking 2 cents. Everything about the guy has been said, ranging from iDubbbz to Nick, so at that point, there's nothing I can really add.
Now you say that, Nibbler, but do you mean it? Because if I recall correctly, I think maybe you did do that. I think maybe 1 week later, and judging by the 2 weeks it took for you for the grade A under A video, I'm assuming you recorded this and then started on it the minute afterwards. No, I'm thinking 1 week later, you did upload a video calling out Leafy, even though the last thing that you said before your outro was, I don't think that I can add anything.
So at that point, there's nothing I can really add.
So what did we learn today? Well, I don't know what you took away from this video, but what I learned is even if you can't keep a constant narrative, even if you don't follow your own video points, and even if your fucking mascot is a deformed monkey in a diaper from Futurama, you can make it in this YouTube world. And you can say, hey, right there's My Chemical Romance. Holy shit! I'm getting on that fucking wagon. Even if you did all of that, you can still get 70,000 subscribers, and that is how you play this YouTube game to win. Okay, but all jokes aside, I'm criticizing this video for two main reasons. Number one, this moron credited an original idea as being the first person to call somebody out. That's not original. That's like taking a sandwich that's typically made with ketchup, slapping some fucking cocktail sauce on it, and saying that it's new and that you claiming that it's original. Just no, that's not how it works. And secondly, the whole idea of bandwagoning in general in the context that they give is horrible, since it just makes the same videos over and over again. Look at it like this. You got somebody like me giving you the history of the Bear v Shark War in a 5-part miniseries. The video gets like 5 views. Now, you have a bandwagger like Sinn0h making his 130-second video on how Leafy is a dick, and the video gets tens of thousands of views. Now, the reason this happens is because the YouTube algorithm is specious to sharks. Since you watched that Leafy video 3 months ago, all it wants to do is show you videos relating to this fucker. So, that's all you find when you go online, because more people are watching this bandwagon than are watching the factual events of the Bear v Shark War, because they have no way of knowing about this video, and they are only being shown what people are talking about, such as the Leafy event. That's why bandwagoning is bad for the community. YouTube inadvertently penalizes small creators because they have no real way of promotion, and these bandwagoner fucks do because they're Mr. Me Tooing off someone else's success. That's why bandwagoning is bad for YouTube. Now, I'm not going to say that this is fact because I didn't research it. I don't know everything about YouTube, and there's probably some flaws in this analysis. But what I am saying is that this is fact, and there are no flaws with this analysis because I'm never wrong on anything, and you can take that to the fucking bank. P.S. The Bear v Shark War is real, and anyone who tells you different is a fucking liar. Why do you think bears hunt for fish so often, huh? It's because we kicked them out of the fucking oceans, and those bitches have to steal picnic baskets now to survive. So fuck Zaptie, you dead-eyed fuck. Shark pride for life, bruh.